というわけ、国連上層部のお偉いさん博覧会。見ものよ。では、ここまでで何か質問は？
Oh, God. Haruka, your face. I don't like it in this art style.
しかし何です
What
か？
the fuck is that?
この子がスパイフィルターですか？人間の思考を解読できる。ねえ。
Okay, for one, Kashiwagi's killing it in this art style. Like, hot damn. Hayase, I still love her. Munakata is probably the one. Munakata and Cosmo probably look the least different. But back it up. Who was that last person? Who was that last person with that side tail going on there? You want to run that back for me?
副司令、いくらなんでも盛りすぎじゃないですか？そんな。
だが、第三計画の遺産と言われれば、我々が聞きを読んでいる範囲だけで考えても。
Wait, did I miss something? While I was talking too much about art styles? Hold up, cost me some kind of spy filter, and she can also read people's minds. Like, wait, Hayase knew that? Wait, wait, the Valkyries already knew about Cosme? Or wait, is that just... Okay, go on.
深く知る者にとってはなおのこと、信憑性が高まるはずだが。
でも超能力ですよ。テレパシーですよ。ビビビーっと。
Okay, so they're going to tell... So it's being leaked that Cosme is a mind reader, but no one's going to believe it?
超能力って言うから嘘っぽく聞こえるんだと思うな。一種の思考伝達と考えれば。そうですね。戦術機の間接思考制御もある意味ではその類
Wait,
でし
so
ょ
are
うし。
they telling them, or what the fuck's going on here?
そういうこと。こういうのはね、真実と虚偽のバランスが大事なのよ。特に今回は疑心暗鬼で内心落ち着かない来賓たちがどういう反応を見せるか。楽しみだわ。相変わらず悪趣味ですね。口うるさい手合いを一掃したいのはわかりますが、どれだけ大掛かりなんですか？
ストレス溜まってるならもっと別のさ、健全なことで発散すればいいのにね。
Okay, Hayase's face looks a lot like fucking Ilfie's face right there.
聞こえてるわよ、早瀬。さて、それじゃあ次にこの作戦のキーパーソンを紹介するわ。鈴宮。はい。
ほほう。
Who the fuck are you? Who is that in between Akane and Kashiwagi? Also, Akane, you're killing it. But also, who the fuck are you? Who the fuck are you? I need some answers, damn it. Who the fuck are you?
シルビオ・オルランディ中尉。欧州連合情報軍本部第6局特殊任務部隊ゴーストハウンド所属。年齢不詳、経歴不明、身体の一部がサイブリッド化されています。
Yeah, no, that's why Hayase's face is bothering me, because it's almost like a copy and paste of Ilfie's face, just with different hair. They have like the same exact face. Okay.
全身の骨格、左目と左腕、そして両足です。欧州連合の英史強化計画ですか。疑似生体技術が進歩してからは衰退したと思っていたのですが。
はいはい、質問。顔は？この顔は元から？それとも
さあ、そこまでは。
ちょっとすかしてるけどいい男よね。ねえねえ風間、あんたこういうのタイプでしょ。
God, I missed
よかったわね。
Hayase.
突然なんですか？確かに見た目は悪くないと思います
あん んたみたいないかにも奥ゆかしいです、和服似合いますってやつに限ってこういう派手な外人とくっつくのよね。
早瀬注意、すごい決めつけですね。それ一体どこからの情報ですか？
要するに一番喜んでいるのは早瀬ということだ。ほっといて。
Fuck yeah.
なるほど。
Love Eastme. I missed my Valkyries. I love y'all so much. God damn it.
違いますよ、そういう体位こそ目の色変わってたくせに。
何をバカなこと。
こいつの顔見た瞬間ピクッとしてたじゃないですか。
幻覚だ。医局に行け。
はいはい、ミーティング中です。皆さん聞いてください。
ちょっと待って。このシルなんとかの顔を見てピンときたのは誰？風間と早瀬といすみだけ？
宗方もクール気取ってチラチラ見てました。
デタラメを言わないでください、早瀬注意。
何よ、お堅いわね。
注意がはしゃぎすぎなんです。これは任務ですよ。一見副司令の壮大な悪ふざけに見えても中身は諜報戦。そんなことでは命を落としかねませんよ。
それぐらいあんたに言われなくても分かってるっての。
へえ。じゃあ宗方はこの任務命がけで臨んでくれるってわけ？
You know, I said in Confessions I didn't mind Yuko's look in this art style. The more I see it, the more I don't. I like OG Yuko. I mean, I always liked OG Yuko better, but like... No, the more I keep seeing the Chronicle style Yuko, I'm just not a fan of it.
お言葉ですが副司令、私たちバルキリーズはいかなる任務であれ常に視力を尽くすのみです。
ああ、はいはい、そうだったわよね。今回はもう少し肩の力を抜いてもらわなきゃ困るのよね。
どういうことでしょうか。
このお遊び、仕掛けの本番はここからなのよね。
Like, honestly, Isumi is the one who looks like the most relatively unchanged out of all of them. Like, I noticed this in Confessions as well. It's like the Confessions was done in the Chronicles art style as well, and I honestly didn't even notice the difference in Isumi other than the hair color. It's a lot more, a normal, like, brown, whereas in the original art style, it's like a solid red. Like, she's the one who, like, there's been, like, no change to her, pretty much. Like, she looks just as much the same as I fucking remember. You could put a side by side and, like, you'd notice the differences, but, like, for the most part, she looks totally unchanged. Whereas with, like, Hayase, Kashiwagi, Akane, you can definitely see the differences between their their models. And then Munakata, you can kind of notice, and yeah, Kazuma a bit. But Munakata and Kazuma, for the most part, they're kind of alright. But like Isumi, it's like you can hardly tell it's a different art style.
そんなガチガチじゃこの先を聞いたら、まあいいわ。それじゃ話し続けるわよ。
一体何が始まるっていうの？
I don't know, but I'm here for it.
説明は以上です。この来賓用のセキュリティパスを見えるところにお付けください。執務室で光月副司令から正規のパスが交付されます。その際にこれは自動で効力を失いますので廃棄していただいて結構です。
Are you sure?
はい。
Nice glasses, dork. You sure you wouldn't rather I return it to you?
返却はではなくて、ご面倒ですが私にお願いします。
Sounds good. I look forward to seeing you again soon.
はい、お待ちしています。何かご不明な点がありましたら何なりと。私
The offer is much appreciated.
いえ、 執務室までは指定経路しか通れませんのでお気をつけください。
Oh, what a shame. I was hoping you'd take me there yourself.
私はこの千載一遇のチャンスにそうしたいのは山々ですが、いくら男性比率が少ないからといって職務を放棄することは。
My apologies. Could you repeat that? I didn't quite catch all of it.
申し訳ありません。ご案内は遺憾ながら。
What a shame. Then again, can't help but admire a woman so dedicated to her career. Please forget I said anything.
いえ、そんな。
I'd like to ask for one last favor. Allow me the pleasure of seeing your smile, so that my memory might make my journey even sweeter.
旅？
It was brief, but our time together has made my passage to the XO's office a little less lonely. Thank you.
惜しいな。顔はいいんだ。
Now, this is quite a welcome. There's not only regular guards, but also mechanized infantry crawling all over the place. Makes sense. The space is going to be swarming with UN VIPs in a couple of days. The UN Pacific Theater, 11th Forces Yokohama base. I have to say, this place is quite different from what I had in mind. The building itself is nothing out of the ordinary, but for some reason the atmosphere here feels really open and bright. Maybe the walls are made from more than just concrete. I suspect this was a deliberate design choice in any case. A colorful exterior to hide all the dark secrets that lie beneath. Then again, it's never been your typical military base. How could it be when it's not only built on top of a hive, but also on ground zero of a G-bomb detonation? From what I hear, the effects of long-term exposure to hives or G-bomb pollution on the human body are still unknown. To think of all the innocent men and women Dr. Koski has made pawns in her research, and yet she too stands to suffer from any ill effects, by her own choice no less. There's no such thing as the devil. This woman certainly comes close. After all, her greatest trick has been to find a way to make the people of this very country unwitting participants of her atrocious research. So this is what they call the forefront of beta research. I must succeed in my mission, no matter the cost.
遠路はるばるご苦労様。期待してるわよ。シルビオ・オルランディ注意。いえ、ファルソと呼ぶべきかしら。
Either one works.
今さら繰り返すまでもないでしょうけど、あんたの任務はこの第4計画のプレゼン期間中、私を守ること。
I know. You don't need to worry, Dr. Koski.
ドクターね。ま、副司令よりマシか。
That's what Renzo would have called her. Doctor, not XO. Just like her, Renzo wasn't too fond of formalities. In fact, one of the things he hated the most were rigid hierarchies. I'm sure if he was going to be stuck working together with a woman he fancied, he would have avoided anything that reminded him of the military. Brains, beauty, she's got it all. Those voluptuous mounds are beyond awe-inspiring. Aphrodite herself would go green with envy. Mere words cannot begin to do justice to a belladonna like this. One must be in her presence to truly appreciate what she has to offer. Facts. Simply statuesque, Dr. Koski is stunning to the point where she sucks all the air in the room, which might explain how her breasts ended up so large. I've known many powerful people in my life, but nobody comes close to her. She's truly exceptional, especially in the bus department. Facts. I could live for 1,000 years and yet still fail to find somebody as overwhelming as her, particularly in the bus department. Facts.
何してるの？
Nothing. My friend, I offer unto you HD close-ups of Koski's peaks, taken by yours truly, as I stand directly before the real thing. Enjoy these buxom breasts you love so much. Enjoy them to your heart's content. Fucking Cosby just popping up in the corner.
それにしても、あんた見かけによらず暗いわね。お腹でも痛いの？
Angsty? Do I really? People often tell me that I look aloof, but there's clear negative intent in the doctor's voice. This is a catastrophe. I don't care what people think of me, but what people think of you, Renzo? That's a completely different story. I thought I was acting exactly as you would, but I've been doing it wrong this whole time? That can't be. Beautiful women have been drawn to me everywhere I go. I'm a goddamn Casanova. It doesn't matter where I go, chicks follow. My appeal is universal. At least that's what I thought. It must be the culture. Truly, the clash of civilizations is a dreadful thing, a complete barrier to my charms. A certain someone once said that before the war against the Beta, our world was split into 5 different cultural spheres, each with conflicting sets of values. Christianity, Islam, Greater China, India, and finally, Japan. The country developed its own unique civilization, quite different from the rest of the world, a cultural Galapagos. Japan's peculiar culture is at the same time its strongest asset and its most glaring weakness. Even my usual lady killer routines aren't working here. Well, I blew my approach, but I can still salvage this. There's a lesson to be learned here. Always familiarize yourself with the local culture and customs before commencing future operations.
あの子たち大丈夫かしらね。
My apologies. I was lost in thought. Did you say something?
ああ、こっちの話よ。気にしないで。とにかく短い付き合いだけどよろしく頼むわ。あんたの。
And I won't betray them. I'm prepared to lay down my life for the sake of this mission. Now, I know this is an abrupt way to change topic, but I'd like to go over the specifics of your guard detail.
で、どうしたい？でも常にあんたが付きまとうのは嫌よ。
How am I supposed to act as your bodyguard then, Doctor?
なるべく視界に入らないでほしいわね。あんた目立つから気が散るのよ。そうね。半径30メートル以内はダメ。
Man, the military usually gives you specific instructions you're supposed to follow to the letter, but she's the exact opposite. This is going to be more difficult than I thought. Understood. I'll keep watch from a moderate distance. 30 meters shouldn't be an issue. With my cyber-augmented eyesight and speed, I'll still be more effective than your average bodyguard. Besides, this arrangement is perfect. Way easier for me to investigate Alternative 4 if I'm not chained to the doctor's side 24/7. All I have to do is make sure I'm not being watched. Yep, she pops up again.
私がこのフロアにいる間は適当にしてくれて構わないから。
I don't understand.
どこにいてもいいってことよ。つまり地下施設のセキュリティは万全だから、ここではお役御免ってこと。
Are you saying that as long as you're underground, your safety is guaranteed?
そういうこと。いざとなったら呼ぶから、自慢の足で駆けつけてちょうだい。
So that's why there isn't a single guard stationed in the underground level. She's that confident about the base's security. Plus, no intelligence service on Earth can place an agent down here if there are no guard positions to be filled in the first place. A foolproof, completely autonomous security scheme. Sure, it's true that having unrestricted freedom of movement will come in handy, but I hope you know what you're doing.
そんなこと言われてもね。
I can't tell if she's being brave or just overly optimistic. Whichever it is, I don't think she's fully aware of the danger she's in. Yeah, it was way too convenient. Everything's been going my way since I got here. All the more reason I should proceed with caution. There's a definite possibility she suspects I'm here to investigate Alternative 4. In that case, she should be able to lift any suspicions on me by focusing on my guard duties. No offense, Dr. Koski, but you're not the one who decides whether it's safe or not. I know you're a genius, but you've never had to deal with a terrorist threat so close to home before. That's where I come in. Or perhaps you disagree. What the hell? Doctor, stand back! You have 3 seconds to come out or I'll shoot. Flawless my ass. This guy got all the way into our office.
ほら、見つかったみたいよ。
What the hell am I looking at here? Mandibles? Antenna? No, they're ears? Yeah, pretty sure these are ears.
ほう、私の気配を察知するとは大したものだ。
What? Who the hell is this guy? Of course Yoda is here.
一体いつからいたのよ。入室の許可なんてしてないんだけど。
失礼しました、博士。あまりの美しさに見とれてしまい、声の出し方を忘れてしまいまして。
Seriously, who is this guy? I didn't notice him at all.
やれやれ、死に物狂いで声の出し方を思い出したというのにつれないですな。さて、君は一体何者かね。麗しき闇世界のバラ、光月博士をたぶらかすつもりなら衣装をしたためたまえ。
You got the order all wrong there, pal. You're supposed to give me your name first.
これは失敬。私の名前は秘密だ。
That's fine. Your autopsy report will give me all the information I need.
人にいきなり銃を向けて恫喝するような輩に答える名などない。
You sure?
まずはその貴様呼ばわりをやめてもらおうか。 私には鎧左近という名がある。そして役職は課長だ。
Your section chief, Sakon Yoroi? Heard that name somewhere before.
ん？私の名前を聞き出すとは、誘導尋問か、やるな。
Man cop never goes out of style.
漫才はそのあたりにしてもらっていい？
そうだぞ、オルランディ注意。いい加減にしたまえ。ボケの横取りは意地汚いな。
He knows who I am? Well, I guess it's not that surprising given he's on familiar terms with Dr. Koski. I must apologize, Mr. Yoroi. My behavior was uncalled for. I'm Lieutenant Silvio Orlandi.
はじめまして注意。
で、何の用？今すぐ帰ってほしいんだけど。
いや、お恥ずかしい。何？色男が博士のハートを狙って来日したと聞き及び、都心に駆られ、気がつけばここにいた次第。
はいはい、わかったから。それより、準備は終わっているんでしょうね。
もちろん万事滞りなく。光月博士のご依頼とあらば、いかなることでも最優先。いつでも何なりと私にお申し付けください。
あっそ。じゃあさっさと帰ってもらえる？最優先で。
さすが光月博士、痛いところ。それでは退散するとしますかな。オルランディ注意、いずれまた。
まったく、毎度のことながら鎧の相手は疲れるわね。
Sakon Yoroi. I remember now. It's from the Imperial Ministry of Intelligence. He's the one and only Tokyo's man of mystery. I'm starting to understand. He's trying to tell me I'll be under observation at all times. As long as I'm in Yokohama base, he can reach me whenever he likes. But at the very least, I'm sure he and Dr. Koski are on the same side. After all, Alternative 4 is Japan's baby. He's part of the Japanese intelligence community. Officially, we are allies. Unofficially, it's quite a different story. I did expect someone to keep a close eye on me, but not Sakon Yoroi himself. This mission won't be easy.
ヤシロ、もう変なのはいなくなったから、出てきても大丈夫よ。
Yeah, Kasumi still looks adorable in this art style. The stag beetle girl. Wait, no, the rabbit girl. Or rather, the artificial Esper.
この子のことは当然知ってるわよね。
More or less. A byproduct of humanity's descent into madness, a tragic victim who has been forced to become a living remainder of the lengths mankind would go to in its desperate wish to live. What this girl had to endure is a tragedy, a crime that shouldn't be repeated, no matter how far the Beta force our hand. I'm Silvio Orlandi. Nice to meet you. Oh no. Don't tell me she lost the ability to speak in exchange for her mind-reading powers.
ヤシロ、かすみです。
Thank God, her situation isn't that horrible. A pleasure, Miss Yashiro.
あらら、嫌われたみたいね。
A natural reaction. I'm the first person she's met who's thought she can't read. It's obvious she'd be afraid.
シャチをこばった怖い顔してるからよ。笑ってみれば？
I can't. As long as I breathe, I'm not allowed to feel any joy. Not to mention, she's completely outside his strike zone. Since he would have ignored her, I have no reason to try to get buddy-buddy with Miss Yashiro, unless the mission demands it. Seems there's still some lingering remnants of my past self. Sir! That is a minor. That is a minor. Do not be snapping pics of a minor's titties. You gross bastard. Bring back Renzo. I knew I liked Renzo, alright? From the moment I met Renzo, I liked Renzo, alright? He wasn't a goddamn pedo. Fucking get out of here. Nasty bastard. I only lived to finish what Renzo started. That's how it should be, but I guess some of my personal preferences are still there, namely my pedophilia, and in my subconscious crying out for release. You better not release anywhere near my Kasumi or I'll fucking beat your ass. Not that I'm into little girls, definitely not. On the other hand, it's not like I have anything against them either. Sir! What is this bullshit? I'm not saying I'm a pedophile, but I'm also not saying I'm not. Like, sir! What the fuck? sir. Okay, I'm uncomfortable. Oh well, no use worrying about pictures I've already taken. I've got storage space to spare. Deleting them is far too much work. Yes, I'll just leave them there, you sick bastard. Swear to God, if you bring up that picture at any point in time while I'm reading this story, I'm fucking pissed. Strictly for matters of efficiency, you sick motherfucker.
そこのロリコン。あんた自分が
Yeah,
何しに
fucking
こ
call
こ
him
に
out,
来たか忘
Yuko.
れてないわよね。
Fucking call him out. Pedobot. Fuck yeah. You know, that's what I'm calling this, by the way. This is Pedobot. Of course not, Doctor. I'm not afraid of death, because I died that day, back in the Algerian desert. However, the thought of someone going through the data in my brain after I'm dead is a fate worse than death. Probably because my multiple terabytes of child porn at the fancy tech millions euros can buy, yet no one thought it would be a good idea to include an automatic memory wipe once I'm dead for good. Damn it, I'll have to delete them myself. There's no other option. But this isn't for my sake alone, perish the thought. This is to preserve Renzo's honor, too. I think I have a general idea of the base's security situation now. The place is manned by UN troops, so I can't see a non-state actor attempting a large-scale raid. Small-scale attacks by special forces or guerrilla units are another matter, though. However, there are plenty of guards and mechanized infantry all over the base. We're in an acceptable position, if I may say so. The place looks secure enough, and I guess the doctor knows what she's doing. I should go along with the proposal. I'd rather do things my way, but it's not my place to decide. If you want me to keep my distance, I'll respect your wishes.
あれね。私は嫌だって言ったんだけどね。
Are you talking about the mechanized infantry? They're what keeps you safe, you have to compromise. Then just so I'm certain, are you absolutely sure the security department is clean? I mean, it has to be. Miss Yashiro should be able to read their minds.
ご心配なく。少なくとも地下10階より下にいる人間は二重三重に確認してあるわ。
Is that so? Alright. That's convenient. Wish you would have told me earlier, though. Where are you going?
一緒に来て。あんたがここに滞在する間の案内役を紹介するわ。
You're the boss. Guides. Diplomatic way of saying handlers.